Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So last night I just colored my hair using the Schwarzkopf Live in Cosmic Blue, and it is such a pretty, it looks more like a dark navy blue on the box. It looks super gorgeous. So this color, I had to get this color on eBay, and because it is not in the US. It is a color that is overseas. So I had to buy it, and it was $15 a box on eBay. So I had to get 2 boxes, so it was about like 30 something plus New York state taxes for it to ship over here. So probably about like $33 just to get this color. It's 100% gray coverage. And let's see what else. What else did I write? The scent is not, I'm like all over the place with this hair color when I was writing everything down. So it doesn't have such a super strong scent. In the beginning, I thought it smelled like blueberries, so I was like literally like mixing and sniffing the color, but it doesn't. I think something else, like a different scent of something else, was like wafting in the air, and it smelled like blueberries, and I was just like, ooh, this hair color smells good, but it just smells like regular hair dye. It doesn't have anything fancy smelling in it, but it's not super strong where it needs ventilation either, so that's good. It does stain the counter. It stains really bad, so I had to bleach my counter because the cleaner that I was using was not strong enough, and apparently this cream color, it's not messy, but apparently I made it really messy. Like, I must have dripped it all over my shirt, and then when I was leaning on my countertop, I got it like in places I didn't even think to look. So I had a lot of extra cleaning later on that night once I realized like how messy I really was. This color didn't itch. It didn't bother me until like I was done. While I was waiting 30 minutes for it to process, it itched a little bit, just like here and there, and just like bits and pieces. It wasn't like crazy, and it just kind of went away. So like it came and went as fast as it did, and it was bearable. I wish it was sunny out today so I could show you what it looks like in the sun, because yesterday after I did my hair, it was like the golden hour, and it was like beautiful. You were able to see how blue it was in the sun. It was just amazing. It was so gorgeous. But it's gloomy and rainy out today, so unfortunately that's not gonna work out. But it is such a gorgeous color. At first when I was blow drying my hair, it was getting like really frizzy and just like looked like it was gonna be unmanageable, but once I started straightening it, it definitely like took that frizziness away, and my hair is so much more manageable. It's so soft, it's so sleek. It's so blue too. Like, just doing that, like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it looks just as blue as that. I mean, it's not going to be like wow blue like that where like you can see the blue, but it's only like when you like move it around you can definitely see it. Yeah, it's just so pretty. Sorry, I feel like I'm saying a lot, but look at that color. It is so gorgeous. It is so insanely dark, and it is so blue. I really hope the camera's picking it up, but I can see the blue from like root to tip. It's that gorgeous. It's so shiny too. I kept getting people saying that like there's a lot of mixed reviews on it, and for some people it worked, and for some people like it worked the day of and then it washed out and then it wasn't so shiny anymore and the blue was gone. Well, if it's as tough to get off, guys, I have it all over my ears, all over my hairline. It took me forever to get it off. I finally invested in those hair color remover wipes, and I mean, I couldn't get it off my ears, but there was like certain places that I like literally was like rubbing the stuff off. Like I did get like a giant chunk on my neck. Like I said, for some reason I was super messy and I had like a big splotch on my like collar of the shirt that I was using, and I went like this or something and it was all over my neck. Like I said, I don't know what happened, but apparently I made coloring my hair with this color 10 times harder than it needed to be. And I just did my normal like brush and bowl. But it took me a lot of scrubbing to get it off my face and neck. I had like 2 giant dots on my neck and it's finally gone. But I finally invested in those wipes because everyone's like, get them, it'll save your life. You won't have so much color all over the place. Yeah, they work. It took me forever to get them because every single time I wanted to buy them, they were all out of stock. So, yes. Let's see, what else do I have to say about this color? It's 100% gray coverage. It stains the counter in your skin. Took a lot of bleach, and time and effort to get the color out. If it colors and this color stays in my hair as long as it did everywhere else, then we're good to go. This color contains toluene. It's super dark. It's super blue. I really wish I could show you in the sun. I did take a picture of it, but you know, I didn't have my face on, so I'm just gonna put like a big smiley face sticker over my horrible face so you can see what it looks like in the sun. But it's gorgeous. It's rainy and disgusting, and my hair got wet this morning, so it doesn't look perfect as it did before I left the house. But look, it's blue. I can see the blue. It's not as blue as on the box, but it is blue. It is gorgeous. I kind of wish we had this color here because it didn't give me any irritation. It just did a little bit after I colored. This kind of reminds me of like the All Time in the US, but like bluer. So it's like that, but I feel like this is more of like this is more of like the intense line, and we have like the fashion line where it's not as bold, it's not as like blue, it's more subtle, and it's more like you could easily wear it anywhere type of color. And this is more of their like bold, like wow colors, and I can see it. Like every time I move my head, I can see the blue. It's just popping. I like it. I really wish that we had this. I would definitely use it. I can't wait to play with it more in the sun and get more like angles, since I was only able to get like one decent picture in the sun. But yeah, it's such a pretty color. Hopefully it lasts for, well, that's kind of confusing. Okay, it says it washes out in 6 to 8 washes, but then it says lasts up to 28 washes. So I'm hoping that's just like they screwed up. It's supposed to say 6 to 8 weeks, but I'm hoping it lasts the 6 to 8 weeks and not the 28 washes. But that's basically like a full month right there. And then 6 to 8 weeks. If you're like me and you wash your hair once a week, this can last you about like 2 months. But if your hair grows out super fast and you have a ton of white and gray hair, and you're gonna need to wash or color your hair again in like 2 weeks, because that's all you see is like crazy white hairs. I mean, it's definitely stuck to my whites, and this is where they're the most visible, so they're definitely covered. Let's hope that it lasts 3 weeks of washes, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So anyways, this color is overseas, and I hope this helps all my overseas friends who have this color, since we can't get it here. I do have a few other colors that are on their way from, I don't know, I ordered some color that's from overseas off Amazon, and that won't get here until like the end of April. And then I had another color that I bought before this one, and it's like the Schwarzkopf Perfect Mousse, I think it's called. And I ordered that before this, and it was supposed to be here like at the end of this month. I'm not banking on it because it's already February 22nd, and yeah, it was supposed to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get it at all. There's no tracking number on it, so I can't really track it. But anyways, yeah, if there's any recommendations that you want me to try, stuff from like that I can try my best to get, but if you're not familiar with me or my channel, I try pretty much everything that's in blue, black, or black. And if I can't get the exact color, I try to get closest to it, or a color that I will use if I can't find it. If I can't find the exact recommendation. So there's been times that people have asked me to get like, I don't know, like for instance, like the last one I did was like the L'Oreal Preference, and it was a different name and a different shade color that was recommended, and I couldn't find it in that specific shade, so I just bought a blue black, but it turns out it was the exact same color. They just have different names and different like numbers and stuff everywhere. So I will get as close as they can get to it in the US, and if I can't, then I'll try to find it like on eBay or Amazon if I can't find it at any of my local drugstores like Target, Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, stuff like that. So if I can't find them there, then I do my research, and then I do write it down so that I can, if I can't find it now, I'm hoping I can eventually find it. So your recommendations are not lost and forgotten. They're written down in my phone so that I have it in my notes. So I constantly am checking to see if I can get my hands on any of these recommendations. So I won't do anything crazy, like I won't do hot pink, I won't do like fire orange and red. I've been there, done that. I'm just staying with blacks and blue blacks and some violet blacks, but the violet blacks will be like later on when I like run out of blue blacks, because when I feel like when I mix like a violet and a blue black, I get different undertones that I really don't want, and it just doesn't mesh well. So I'm gonna wait until like all the blue blacks and the recommendations for that are done and over with, and depending on how long it really takes to get all the ones that I've ordered from overseas, then I might just jump in with the violets, and then hopefully they turn out. But I've done them personally, like I think I've done the one Schwarzkopf violet black and then did a blue black after, and I just got like some weird undertone, so it just wasn't pretty. I didn't like it. I ended up having to do it multiple times just to get it back to normal. So yes, anyways, so if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget that I have my Instagram page so that you guys can check out the results of what this looks like after a couple weeks, if it still holds up. That's Nina_Gilhousen, and yeah, I'll have that into the description box so that you can like copy and paste it. And yeah, so I'll see you next time, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you next time.